Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just, hey, Allie.
VA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jamal Murray, and it's Smooth in at the 4.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. Pass to Pierce. The shot. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Drexler. Shot to stop the run. Shot blocked. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Smooth. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Daniels. And he buries his first look.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Daniels. Goes up on the baseline. It's deflected. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Easy jumper from very short distance.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Monroe, and stolen by Murray, and they're pushing it up. Here's Smooth, and that one is stuffed right through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pierce can't get to it. Got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Leonard deflected. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
your Blazer dancer.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. Going inside. Here's Smooth. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything. Unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Pierce. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Portland, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Smooth. He's got 7. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Daniels. Oh, they need this. Pierce gets the bucket.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Here he goes. Can't get it to drop. Gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. The drive by Murray. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Smooth. Off target from outside. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fires it from 18. Pass to Monroe. Here's Pierce. There's the 3. On target from range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Smooth. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Pierce. Leonard defending. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Duncan. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Tom Heinsohn.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 10 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And Portland's shooting 23%. Not great so far.
2 minutes.
Lillard against Simmons. No good on the triple.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And that one's good. Middleton.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to Lillard. High post, Cousins puts it up from 12.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
That's tipped. Gobert passes to Simmons. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Tripucka. Middleton covering. Simmons knocks it loose.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside. To have that kind of vision, wow. A complete center.
Davis down low. Back to Gobert. Outside Simmons. Hits a three-pointer. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Lillard against Simmons. Back to Cousins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside, Green. From deep, here's Simmons. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get things...
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Green out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Davis in at the 4. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Clyde Drexler.
All right, Brent, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happened after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
Pierce can't get to it. Gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to Simmons. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Now here's Green. Defense right on him. And it's Portland with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Pierce. Middleton covering. Portland again missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
No good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Heinsohn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Monroe. Drops in the three.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Simmons. Guarded closely. And it's rejected.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Left side, Simmons. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Simmons. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Pierce. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Heinsohn. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Heinsohn. Here's the pick. And Gobert with a block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside for Green. From deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Here's Heinsohn. Check by Davis to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And Gobert with a block. And he's able to get it back. Middleton outside. Davis a screen. The floater. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way.
Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved. And they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
Here's Pierce. Middleton covering. Goes up from the top of the key. Pierce can't get to it.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Brent.
I feel like, B.A., he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple years and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
Down low. Here's Heinsohn. Checked by Davis. Here's Drexler. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Green. And the step-back jumper is good. Green's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Pass to Ellis. Now Cousins. Now here's Lillard. Here's Ellis. And here's Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. A minute 39 left in the second. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The kick out to Simmons. The three is up. They get it back. Pass to Smooth. This one for three. Goes up again. And he lays it in. He's got 9.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Ellis. Here's Chapuka. Hits the trifecta.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the way that Simmons handles the ball at almost 7 feet, it's pretty much impossible to defend.
For the away team, Ben Simmons.
Both shots good from the stripe. 52 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Here's Cousins. Off target on the 15-footer.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Smooth. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard passes to Cousins. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And that one drops for him. Anthony's gotten his first basket of the night.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Here's Cousins. And that one comes up a bit short. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime.
That pecking order is taking shape, and clearly, and that's it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything official.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Simmons in at the point. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And for the Trailblazers. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Drexler. 5 to shoot to the left wing. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Offensive board. Here's Daniels. He got a piece of it. We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's his first personal, first team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the right side. Here's Smooth. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Simmons, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pierce. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
To the wing, right side. Simmons finds Anthony. 4-3, and Simmons is good for 3.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And there's the screen. Here's Pierce driving in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. From deep, here's Simmons. Sinks it from distance. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For your Trailblazers, Tom Heinsohn.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
They set the screen from 20 feet. Portland again missing, shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And he drives in.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
Portland foul. Tom Heinsohn.
And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
Second team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Here's Simmons. And it's blocked. Lillard outside. Here's Drexler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The basket, the bump, and the foul. What a play.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. There's a screen, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
An appearance here by Logo Lillard. That's a deep 3.
Fires the 3. Counted from distance. He's got...
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And there's the rejection. Pass to Simmons. Anthony outside. Poke loose. Now here's Simmons. Launches it. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Ellis. And again, it's Portland with a three.
In terms of passing big men, Boogie is right there with the best in the league. Great instincts and a quick decision maker.
Anthony in the post, defended by Lillard. Blocked! Here's Ellis. He's got 6. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Cousins throws it down.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Back to Simmons.
Blocking foul called on Kelly Tripucka. That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
1:50 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Simmons. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Lillard. Smooth, grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Anthony. No good on the 3. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Heinsohn, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
That one is off. Got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
And Portland has possession. Pass to Tripucka. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. He has 6.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Checked by Cousins. 16 seconds left in the third. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Lillard up top. It's not going to go for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And time to step.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's smooth in at the 4. So it's Portland now. Pass to Stoudemire. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The ball's knocked loose.
Away team foul. Number 00. That's his first personal, first team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers, Tim Duncan.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his fifth foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
It's intercepted. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Cousins, he's checked in for Portland.
Portland balls. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers, DeMarcus Cousins.
The Trailblazers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Smooth. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Yes, it's good.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there with his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
Here's Stoudemire. And it's Portland with another.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Pass to Ellis. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. While super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Leonard finds some space. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. It's stolen.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. And players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. At the line for the...
He's perfect from the line this time. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Ball's going up the court. The offensive rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. The rebound by Duncan.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Misses from short range. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Murray drives in. Stripped it away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. It's tipped. Here's Smooth. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The reverse slam, That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Drives to the hoop.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Cousins with a screen on Murray. The drive by Rivers. They need this. Misses off the left iron. Gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. With efforts to grow the game in Europe, and Asia, and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league. The popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Monroe, defended by Murray. Monroe with a bucket.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Leonard, left side. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's rebounded by Pierce. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
At the line for Portland.
The first one falls.
Paul Pierce taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. It's stolen. Here's Ellis. Gets it to go from the corner.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Pass to Ellis. The 3. Fires in the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Simmons has got 34.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
3rd team foul.
And he drops the first.
The guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Tripucka. Over to the left wing. Pierce. And again, it's the Trailblazers' from deep.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Driving to the basket. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Simmons. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
For the moment, hold the peace, know the streets, clear the air for my guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where, hit the turf, legs don't overwork, trust the fam, can't know for certain, Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal, Mike, gotta feed the earth, flash don't be a jerk, once you're gone, you can't watch your tone, rep the game, y'all know the perks, catch the blame, y'all know the curse, cops try to get me, but I ran up first, new check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work, life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn, trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Yeah, it's automatic, baby. Welcome to rounds part 3.